All right, so today I wanted to talk to you about being confined within yourself. And what I mean by that, well, what I mean is a lot of times people I'm going to use this as an example. They get locked up, they get in jail, and in jail you're behind bars, four walls for the most part, and people are stuck not being able to go anywhere. I mean that's jail, it's confinement. But what I see is when a lot of people come out of jail, you might find them out in the streets. And I was talking to a few, and I said, "Hey, look, you have to get out of that self confinement thought process." And they said, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Well, you're not in jail anymore. You know, if you were in jail, you could do nothing, but now you have freedom. And see, because you were granted that freedom, don't stay trapped in the same mental attitude of being confined. You're free." So I was talking to this gentleman, and he began to understand what I was saying. I was saying, "Look, what are you doing here out in the streets?" He said, "There's help available. There's things that you can be doing to improve yourself. But instead of surrounding yourself with four walls, now that you're free, you're still trapped within the confinement mindset." And begin to understand, and a lot of times, we might not have been in jail, but we get trapped into being confined, being limited to what we can or cannot do. I hear a lot of motivational speakers, and they talk about you can do anything, and you can do this and that, and nah, nah, nah. And a lot of it is true. Yes, it takes money to make money, but it also takes effort. With minimal money, we can do things with a lot of effort to maximize our outcomes. What I might mean by that is if we're negative all the time, and we think down, and we think, "Hey, look, I can't do it. There's no way," or "I don't feel like it." Well, you're not going to accomplish very much, or at least not the things that you want to accomplish. But if you make it a priority and you say, "Hey, look, well, I'm going to do everything I can within my power and leave it to the higher power," you give it to God and ask Him for health and strength, and you put effort every day into this, whatever it is. If you're a baker, hey, bake the cakes. If you're a mechanic, fix the cars. If you're a cleaner, clean the houses. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you put the effort into doing it, it'll get done. And little by little, you'll see the ROI, the return on the investment. That's what ROI stands for. And the return may not be a significant amount of money, but it may be a significant amount of peace and joy in your life that you get from what you're doing. Many years I punched in and punched out. I was on salary. I worked hundreds of hours literally in a week, hundreds, day and night, weeks at a time. Sometimes I came home, sometimes I didn't come home. I was out on the road. I was working and working. And yes, I made a lot of money. But at some point in time in my life, I became so stressed out that you heard the saying, if you pull the string, it'll pop. I became like that in my life. But when I let go of all that and I started to follow my dreams and put effort into making things happen, not listening to the naysayers, the negative people. And look, there are always going to be people that say that are for you. There are going to be people that are against you, because if you do nothing, people will complain. If you do too much, they'll complain. So it doesn't matter. You got to get that out of your head. You have to find that vision and look forward towards that, even through that vision, and make it happen. Going back to, I was like a string that so tight that you'd pull, I'd pop, man. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was so stressed out, maybe a breakdown or something. But once I left that lifestyle of working 24/7 on call, afraid when my phone rang. You know, I let it go. When I let it go, at first I thought, well, how am I gonna do it? You know, life has a funny way of always figuring things out for you. In other words, if you make less income, you're gonna figure it out. You don't need all that income. I had a lot of income. It was coming in. I was working. I was punching in, punching out, working day and night. But when I let all that go, the peace that came with it, the health that came with it, man, it was amazing. Amazing. I started transitioning into another phase of my life that brought peace in my life. That stress level went from up here to right here. Yes, we still have obligations. We got to pay our bills and things like that. But if you put it in God's hands, God will make a way. The Bible says He'll make a way where there seemeth to be none. And I'm telling you today, He'll make a way. But you got to put the effort. You got to look towards that goal. You got to put aside all the negative people. Don't listen to them. Instead, the key lies within you. That confinement that people come across, and like I said, going back to the prisoner in jail, he's out. What's holding him back? Yes, there's obstacles in life, but there's been many people that have come out of jail, and with the help of others, the available resources, and the mental attitude that I'm not going back. I'm not going to be confined. I'm not satisfied with that type of life. They become successful. And you too can be successful. I'm here to encourage you. You can do anything you want. Anything you want. Don't be confined within your own mind. And that's what I should call this video actually is don't be confined within your own mind. You can do anything. Me, I started a company, not even looking for a company. I'll tell you that story in another video. But today I want to encourage you. Think outside the box. Don't be in it. Don't get confined in your own mind. Instead, chase your dreams. Put away the naysayers, the negative people. You know, they're good though to listen to sometimes, but only to hear the feedback. You know, you get reviews on Google. They say, okay, well, we got this chemical or this product. You know, was it good or bad? And everybody has an opinion. Some of the opinions can help you improve. Some of the opinions you just throw them away. They ain't worth nothing. And sometimes it's just some people just want to degrade you and put you down. But that's okay because maybe they're going through something in life. We don't know. But one thing's for sure, when you put your mind to task and put your eyes on the target with your vision, you'll make it happen. Have a blessed day. Sign off.